Yeah. It's a world where it's so next every action is a reaction. I know we ain't seeing eye to eye, it just ain't working. You say you can't take no more, I know that we ain't perfect. I was trying to fix us up, you was out late night. Going back and forth with you, nah, it ain't working. Left my phone unlocked that night, I did that day on purpose.
On purpose. On purpose. No. Yeah. Yeah, but there's no one on. This thing isn't on.
Hey, yo! Got another.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Boston Celtics. For the Celtics, they come into this game after a loss to the Warriors at Oracle Arena. With a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. One of the fun players to watch tonight, Isaiah Thomas. When you consider his size, is there anybody in the league who gets as much out of, having a little frame?
Yeah, because you Earthlings are small individuals. He's the kind of player that kids aspire to be because of what he can do with his 5'9" frame.
You're not from
absolutely deadly at the end of games.
Did he just say, you said we're Earthlings.
I'm not from.
What are you?
I'm from a different planet.
What planet might that be?
A planet called Bigger Than a Mug.
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day.
And before we get underway here,
Well, guys, when I asked him what impressed him the most about today's opponent, he immediately referred to the explosiveness on their offense. He said they have so many different ways to hurt you that it's impossible to take away everything. It's just about damage control. He acknowledged they've got a big job to do defensively.
all right, thank you, David. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Celtics, Marquis Morris is out there with Horford. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Moreland in at the 2 spot. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Young. Plays it in off the breakaway. Young's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Knicks. Young against Thomas. Shoots a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. One-on-one fast break. Wasted no time on that one. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, Young is never going to pass up a catch-and-shoot opportunity. He's remarkably efficient with those kinds of shots.
The dish to Moreland. Hit by Horford. A fader. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but he made an easy shot 10 times more difficult by fading away.
That one drops for him.
And with Krez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Moreland. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And a beautiful two-way game for him. Blocking a couple of shots, giving the opponent something to think about.
Cloak loose. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. It's Crowder on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
And finished off by Krez.
And when Krez gets ahead of steam, he's looking to flush it. What an amazing athlete.
Young against Thomas. There's Moreland. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Thomas kicks to Morris. Boston, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good, Anthony.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in, let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them.
And really commit to protecting that painted area.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Morris, a screen, feeds to Moreland. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Great shot right there. More looks should start falling for them now.
And it's Hibbert missing.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
Here's Moreland. His three-pointer's off the mark.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. So it'll be Prez shooting. That one on Horford. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Thomas against Young. Porzingis with the block. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Al Horford. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's right around 13 points a night, 9 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Here's Moreland.
And you gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Eyes again, and the bucket is good from Hibbert in deep.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Well, they came to play today. It's still too early, but they really have put their foot down on their opponent so far.
Buries it from three-point range.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
The Knicks leading by 13. Prez kicks to Hibbert. Pass to Prez. There's the feed to Young. Hibbert dishes to Prez. They get it back. Anthony score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's Moreland. He's got 5. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Thomas. 29 points for him last game against Golden State.
Well, and credit him for taking it right to the defense. He was drawing fouls all night.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Sellinger's checked in for Boston. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 16. Crowder the pass to Morris. Porzingis with the block. Outside Anthony. Young outside. And Morris comes over to help. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got 6.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still...
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. And now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Remember, you're my Pippen, you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they were.
Young and Prez, and compare it to the rest of the team.
Well, this just goes to show how vital it is for this team that OJ remain on the floor as long as possible. The amount of this team's points that they contribute to with just their passing is staggering. As long as they are healthy, this team is going places.
Morris against Porzingis. There's the pick. Outside Thomas. Takes the three. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
A frustrating start to this quarter for him.
Good score there coming from some smart passing by Orange Juice.
And Prez knew what Young was thinking, and boy, was the setup perfect.
He dishes it to Sullinger. They need this. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Maybe he should look to pass the ball right now and get his teammates involved, because right now, his shot's not falling. He's ice cold.
This one for 3. The shot by Moreland, no good. The Knicks leading by 21. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Austin with the ball. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Number 1, the Knicks.
It's been contagious. The accuracy from deep over the last few games. These guys are sporting tremendous confidence from beyond the arc.
First free throw is good.
You know what? Back concerns caused Jared Sullinger to fall to the 21st pick back in 2012. Now, he's been a good player, the son of a coach. He knows the game.
And New York making a change here. Noah's checked in. And Young kicks to Prez. From the arc. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Prez. Prez has got 5 assists tonight. Now here's Smart. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Thomas kicks to Smart. It's stolen by Prez. Jumps up. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Dishes it to Smith. Screen by Smith. Outside Thomas. 4 on the clock. Sullinger dishes to Smith. Porzingis with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. But they get it back. Here's Prez. And Boston with the rebound. In the corner, Smith with it to the paint. Young with the steal. Prez passes to Noah. And count it. 2 points for the chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
A different look for New York. Nene comes in for Porzingis, and it's Amon Shumpert in for Anthony. The Knicks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Prez brings the double team. Brown kicks to Smart. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
Young dishes to Prez. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Noah. Kicks it to Nene. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Nene's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Thomas against Young. And the call will be against Prez.
Prez.
That is his first foul of the game.
Presidential pardon.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Celtics, just way behind.
And right now for the Knicks, of all the storylines this young season, their success may be the most surprising. This was not a team that was expected to make this much of a splash.
I mean, let's be honest. No one expected them to be this good this early on. It caught everyone off guard.
No good on the free throw. Celtics making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
The passion that Young plays with is infectious. I mean, just shows you once again how much he loves playing the game.
Smith with a screen on Young. Thomas's shot is off.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
And Shumpert kicks to Prez. A second chance effort. And it's Nene getting it to go in. Nene's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Smith with a screen on Young. Thomas kicks to Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. He's out there with Brown. Jared Sullinger is out there with Smart. And it's Moreland in at the 2. Now Prez. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Young from the arc. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He had 55 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
Well, let's see if he gets special attention now by the defense. You know, obviously they saw what we saw, but how much do they try to take away from him early on?
On its way from Young for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Young's got 13 points.
Nice jump shot by Young. Looking totally in the zone, draining these Jays.
And Sullinger kicks to Moreland. Pass to Horford. From the wing. That one a little long.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So Hibbert will go to the free throw line. It's on Jared Sullinger. The Knicks have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Free throw good, Roy Hibbert. Austin with the ball. Knocked away. It's stolen by Prez. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Prez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. To the paint, will it go? And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He just looks off in this. Can't seem to throw it in the ocean.
Right wing, here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside, Porzingis. Offline with his three.
The defense took a big risk leaving him wide open and got lucky. He clanked that outside shot.
Now the pass to Smart. Porzingis against Sullinger. Moreland passes to Horford. 4 on the clock. Jumper off the screen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Prez. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Prez has got 18 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Down low. And stolen by Hibbert. And Young kicks to Anthony. Here's Prez. And finish off by Prez.
Look. He's dominating in an effortless fashion. He's just letting his offense come to him naturally.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Smart kicks to Horford. The 8-footer. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Porzingis. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Number 1, the Knicks.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
No kissing in the woods.
And that one falls for Horford.
And Horford, a pretty steady free throw shooter. I mean, he had a few down seasons, maybe due to those pectoral tears, but I tell you what, he's been right up there around 80%.
Celtics making a switch here. Morris has checked in. The Knicks have shot 50% from the line, 6 of 12 so far. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. The Celtics shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Now here's Smart, defended by Young. Out to the wing. Moreland dishes to Brown. It's stolen by Prez. Low block shot on the way. And Young with the basket on the assist from Prez. And that's 15 points for Justice Young. Smart kicks to Horford. Morris a screen. Horford with a screen on Young. Clock at 6. The shot by Moreland, no good.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Now, you know what? That won't show up in the stat sheet, but showing good anticipation. Doesn't get the block, but pretty much had the same effect.
Morris a screen. Smart kicks to Moreland. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Moreland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Young passes to Anthony. The dish now to Young. He feeds it to Anthony. New York moving it around. Prez kicks to Hibbert. Offside, Porzingis. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Porzingis has got 11 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Smart kicks to Moreland. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. It's Morris atop the key. Feeds it to Smart from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Just a rough game for him so far. No made shots so far, and his team is hurting because of it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Smart kicks to Moreland. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Young outside. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. Here's Moreland. It's rebounded by New York. Perez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Anthony gets it to go. He's got 7.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
For the captain of the ship, you know the rest of his teammates look to him to provide when things are tight. And he came through again.
Smart kicks to Horford. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Not a quarter to respond.
Oh! And this is what everyone wanted to see. Great performance from Orange Juice.
And this is why they are so dangerous. When one gets it going, the other follows suit. Perez and Young showing up in a big way.
Oh, and the dunk by Young.
That's just all energy. Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
Austin's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pick by Horford. Shoots off the screen. Misses off the left iron.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Oh, trust me, he's kicking himself for that misfire. He knows he should have hit it after that tremendous pick. Gave him the necessary space to do so.
Some changes for Boston. Smith checked in for Horford. Crowder comes in for Brown. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smart.
And Perez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Young? First in three-point field goal percentage, second in assists, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
As he continues to rack up the misses from three-point range, he still appears undeterred. He's going to keep firing from out there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Elbow. 2. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. At the line for 2. And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both. And the Celtics shooting a dismal 20% for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Thomas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And just one of the most entertaining players to watch in the entire NBA. Isaiah Thomas at 5'9". Just impossible to defend. Scores from the perimeter, and he gets buckets around the rim.
It's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Perez. The baseline J. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Boston. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Young against Thomas. He kicks to Moreland. Morris a screen. The feed to Moreland. Shoots. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists tonight. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. Prez dishes to Curry. Makes a big height bounce and goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Dishes to Moreland. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
I mean, you're right. A lot of wide open spaces. They were running around undefended all night.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Prez brings the double team. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by New York.
Now, this would be a totally different ball game if this shot was on target like it usually is.
Pass to Kuzminskis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
Well, and as a result, their field goal percentage has been very solid. A really admirable job done by them so far.
Moreland with the bucket.
That's just the vision of Thomas, spotting the open man and delivering the ball on time and on target.
They get the rebound. Noah, the pass to Prez. Noah dishes to Prez. They shoot again, and the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. So as we can...
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, does it look like you guys are getting the looks you want offensively?
I don't mind the shots. They're good shots for the most part. I would like extra passes every once in a while, but overall, our shots have been not bad. We got to get stops.
Okay.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm, because in that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
You love the intuition he brings to the game and the leadership he provides for his team. It's what you're looking for out of your top playmakers.
Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Young is up there with Prez, and it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Anthony, no one around, knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got the first basket of the second half here for the Knicks.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Prez kicks to Anthony. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 30 points for Prez.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Pass to Moreland. And Hibbert with the block. And they'll keep possession. And the shot is good.
Oh, but they got that one to fall, and they need to keep it up after missing the first 3 shots of the half.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Yet another easy make. They're really cooking now after making their 3rd straight shot to begin this half.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now we have have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Number one, the Knicks.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Prez, no good.
Surprising miss there. I mean, considering they started out nailing their first 3 shots of the half.
Morris kicks to Thomas. Morris a screen. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. But they recover it. He dishes it to Morris. Celtics passing it around. Moreland with the bucket.
And that's what happens when you have little to no communication defensively. He has the stroke to burn you from out there. Don't you see that?
Young. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Horford. Prez with the rebound. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And that one, good. Prez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's Moreland. He's got 21. Kicks to Crowder. Morris a screen, expanding his range. Shot by Crowder, no good. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Prez kicks to Hibbert. And the shot is good. Hibbert's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Horford with a screen on Young. Thomas passes to Horford. That's tipped. Moreland dishes to Horford. Fires from 14. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 10 points for him.
How about Horford? They're showing the jump shot. More of a set shot, really, but at his size, he can get it off.
Here's Prez. Sinks the triple.
If you give him the space, he can really burn you from out there.
For Boston, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Picked by Horford. Thomas kicks to Moreland. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Prez. And they're running from 11 feet away. Stolen by Thomas. This one for 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Anthony. 4th in field goal percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and 3-point shooting.
Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in. Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. To the left wing. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Prez. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Prez has got 37.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Horford kicks to Thomas. Picked by Horford. Thomas against Young. 6 to shoot. Expanding his range. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the three-pointer has always been a big part of Thomas's arsenal. I mean, the quick release, able to hit on the move.
Hibbert hits the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boston shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Outside Crowder. Fades and shoots. And And that one comes up a bit short. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Well, they really pride themselves in beating the opposition with their transition game, and they've demonstrated yet again today.
Crowder, the pass to Thomas. In the corner, Smart with it. The Celtics need to get a shot off. That doesn't go either for Thomas. The Knicks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Boston with it. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Thomas up top, defended by Young. Thomas dishes to Morris. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And finished off by Prez.
And Prez is never bashful about attacking the rag. When he sees space, he sprints towards it.
Smart kicks to Thomas. There's the pass to Crowder. Will not go. This is off the front iron. New York with the ball. Here's Prez, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, he has been an absolute terror this quarter.
So for the Knicks, Nene, he's checked in for Hibbert. Noah comes in for Ryan Howard. And Shumpert in there for Anthony. Sullinger's checked in for Boston. Jason Smith comes in for Markieff Morris. Sullinger the screen. Smith with a screen on Young. Here's Thomas. No good there. Good defensive work there by Young. There's the dish to Noah. And Shumpert kicks to Prez. That one's good from the corner. Prez has got 44.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Sullinger the screen. Thomas with the ball. He has 5. Feeds to Smart. From deep. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 4th rebound in this one. He gets it in there. 46 points for Prez.
His team is up, and he still is having a phenomenal quarter from the field. Look out.
Thomas against Young. Smith sets the pick for Thomas. He feeds it to Smith. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And that's now 6 points for Smith.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
Here's Nene. Bucket is good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
Smith sets the pick for Thomas. Good on the 3-point shot. Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
You can tell he's getting a feel for his shot in the second half.
New York's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. We're well into this season, and that is the last thing this team needed. And that's going to make things much harder for them down the road. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
You're right. We know he's a baller, competitive, that he'll do everything within his power to return to the court as soon as possible.
Crowder, the pass to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Sullinger kicks to Thomas. Sullinger the screen. Smith with a screen on Young. Thomas, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Outside Shumpert. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. On the court right now for the Celtics, Jared Sullinger is out there with Horford. Then there's Brown. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Moreland in at the shooting guard position.
Well, that was an awful screen. He didn't seem like he wanted to do it, and as a result, the set failed.
Passes to Horford. Brown dishes to Moreland. Boston again missing.
But these are just terrible shots he's attempting right now. No reason whatsoever for this kind of horseplay.
Off the screen. Prez, no good. The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Takes the three. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown, good.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Here's Prez. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You can tell he's having the ball out there. He's in the zone, and when he gets this hot, look out.
The feed to Brown. Thomas a screen. He kicks to Moreland, off the screen, and it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense is well aware of how good he is from there and did a great job of forcing that miss.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Nene, he's checked in for the Knicks.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Here's Rozier. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Rozier. Here's Young. It's rebounded by New York. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Prez. It's stolen by Smith. Poked away. It's stolen by Prez. By himself. And finished off by Prez.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Here's Rozier. Smith with a screen on Young. Rozier the pass to Young. Another miss by Young.
He gets paid the big bucks to hit shots like that consistently. He failed to do so there.
Young with the steal. Smith outside. Shot to stop the run. Again, Young missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Shumpert kicks to Prez. To the inside. And Nene with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen by Prez. Here's Hollins. Second chance effort and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting from New York, Ryan Hollins. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Crowder, he's checked in for Brown. Both free throws good from Hollins. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Boston again missing.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Oh, well, this is the hard part. Once you give up momentum, very difficult to get it back.
Prez, soft touch off the glass. Prez has got 57 points.
And Prez is paying the defense no mind, keeping his eyes on the basket and burying the shot.
Right side Crowder tries to snap the cold streak, trains it from beyond the arc. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Shumpert dishes to Hollins. The kick out to Young. Passed in an A. New York moving the ball around. It's Young on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 27.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Prez.
This has been an amazing individual performance we've witnessed tonight. As his triple-double tells us, he was a force of nature out there at both ends. It's always going to be a W for them when he's got it going like this.
Crowder kicks to Smith. Young, right side. The layup missed.
No reason he couldn't have taken more time and finished that one off. Disappointing miss for sure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. All alone. And too long on the shot.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Oh my gosh, he's really playing poor out there. It might just not be his night.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
And the call will be against Prez. That's his third foul of the game.
17 foul.
It's stolen by Prez. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Big turning point in the game was when you caught fire in the third quarter. How did you come out of the half so hot?
Well, you know, I knew that we were going to need to come out of the half with a lot more energy, and that was the key for us. So I think having that extra get up and go, you know, helped me find a rhythm, and I was just able to keep it going.
It was quite a performance, man. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right, D.A. Have a good night, man.
You too. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez. When you're shooting in the 50s, and we're talking about points, not percentage, in a single game, that's when you know you're a true superstar.
Obviously a remarkable scoring effort, very rare. I was blown away by his ability to attack the defense. He saw everything out there happening before it happened. He had a crystal ball knowing what was going to go on. Great offensive performance.
I have to give a big nod to the impact he had through his defense. You know he can turn it up on D when he needs to, but tonight he turned it all the way up. Wow.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. A long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Poles, man.
Oh,
yes. I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.
Running wild trying to set me so free. Lost sight of what was standing right in front of me this time. In all the wild world.
Oh my goodness. But I want to reclaim those. Ew, I'm not missing y'all. Oh, they got stuck on the sticky traps. Everybody look cool until they realize that was the trouble.
Hey, yo!
Someone needs to adopt now, they're gonna die soon. Like literally, they're senior dogs that you just get and let them have a happy end of life. Can you imagine being the one with that calling?
Hey, yo!
Why do you like this gameplay? Why do you like this one more than 2020?
I like both of them. It's just
You done
more of my career on this.
Your dad's done winning on this one.
Yeah,
Like I said.
like I'm on my second season. Once I'm done my second season, I'm gonna jump over to 20.
Yeah. It's still sticky. It is. That's why I try not to touch it. Wow. Look at the picture of Myers out of the sky. Beautiful. Almost looks fake. I know, right? I cover that up, I steal it.
Man's never been a marquee with a shutdown, eh? Trust me, daddy. Hey.
said 2K is the best. The 2000 version?
2000 what? 2002?
2000.
No, 2K is the game. Because I used to watch, I used to play NBA live all the time. But 2K is a lot better now.
People just keep randomly coming in here and talking. What's going on?
You want to switch to this game?
To which game?
This one?
Minecraft Dungeons? Victory fell asleep. Guys, Victory